What it do, y'all? What it do? Three Stages of Hell podcast back on Squeaky Claw podcast. Boy Mike says as always with my boy Frankie G in the building.
What up, though?
What it do, man? Last time we talked about the passing of Bray Wyatt, dedicated the whole show to Bray Wyatt. And with that passing, man, I just haven't been in the mood for wrestling at all, dog. Whatsoever. Like, if we were doing a classic show just talking about the legendary shit, I'm Gucci, but this other shit, I don't give two flying fucks about. It kind of took me out the game. And then shit in my personal life as well. It's like, yeah, I'm not moving for none of this shit. But hey, man, we're just trying to keep content afloat. So we're going to be covering the remainder of the Dark Side of the Ring episodes. Not going too in depth, just our thoughts quickly on that. We'll be paying homage to the late great Terry Funk. And my man's going to talk about PayBack, which y'all, I didn't even fucking see that shit. And
I'll just run through that quickly, dog. But
yeah, it's all good. And we'll be doing I think we're on 6 and 5 of our top 10 wrestler list. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So Dark Side of the Ring, man, it started off we ended on Junkyard Dog, then we get Adrian Adonis, which I'm not a big fan of Adrian Adonis. I keep it a stack. I just know him from, like I told you, if you're an OG like me, you know the Coliseum video tapes, and mostly known for WrestleMania 3 with Roddy Piper and the hair versus career match, I think it was, and Piper won that, but he just left to go do They Live, which is a goated fucking movie. And before that, Adrian Adonis was a tag team with Jesse Ventura, and I know much about him. My uncle knows more about him. He's seen him live and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the dude was just a drug addict to the highest degree. Fucking like a lot of these guys were. Known for being a badass back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of got his fucking wig split from Dan Spivey. That boy Dan Spivey handed him his ass. And unfortunately, Adrian Adonis ended up passing away in a car crash. I think it was 1988 it was in Canada, but not a fan of this guy too much. I'll keep it a buck, you know.
Yeah, man. What I learned was just what I saw on Dark Side of the Ring. You know, I can't even pretend I was familiar with his work. You know.
Yeah. That's what I'm like too, bro. I can't front. I know very, very little of that dude. You know, adorable Adrian Adonis in the '80s in WWF.
Right.
It was a good episode though, because I fucked that episode. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
It goes, about him. The one I didn't like at all. I keep it a fucking buck. Abdul the Butcher.
Oh,
that episode. Okay. Yeah, I just hate Devin Nicholson. He's a crybaby bitch.
Facts.
I can't stand that dude. Never liked him. I love the aura of Abdullah though. You know, I keep it a stack. Always have. You know, the guy don't do much but hit you with a fork, make you bleed. Bloodthirsty wrestler. Puerto Rico got his name big over there. Japan is a fucking legend. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
But it just focused too much on the hepatitis C case with him and Devin Nicholson, and that dude done fucking scarred up a referee really fucking bad. And who's one to talk, right? That dude just my WWE career, nigga. You was on Velocity as a jobber, dog.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You know?
Yeah.
It was like a crybaby episode. I didn't fuck with it. I'll keep it a stack.
I enjoyed the episode, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, dog, like that shit, I didn't give a fuck about that really. And I don't even understand how that was really a Dark Side of the Ring.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It was like
almost like Magnum TA, like nigga, you got in a car accident, that's all.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, man. It was Abdullah's a legend though, right?
Absolutely.
And I just remember him too as like I was really young too, probably in my early teens. Or my mid-teens when we were watching him on fucking JCW fucking up the Rude Boy.
Oh, classic. What did Jay say? If he had a net, no, fuck him.
Yeah.
Classic.
But I love that shit. So, yeah, it was what it was. It was cool.
Abdul just walking around with the fucking pants up to his tits. Picking up Rude Boy backstage and shit. Yes, sir. JCW Volume 1.
Stabbing him with the broken beer bottle, yo.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, I gotta say that Simpsons drip is fire. I gotta give you props, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, dog.
I just peeped it. I was looking the other way, just reading these notes. But yeah, fire, son. I'm telling you, bro. Some Simpson shit needs to go down in the near future, bro.
My
Do,
God,
do something.
dog, you just tell me when and where, bro, and I'll be ready. Man,
Where? Cause that's my shit too, you know. But yeah, man. Like I said, it was just like Devin Nicholson, like a crybaby fucking train. But this is the episode I love, dog. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That was a fire one. Like I'm a big Bam Bam fan. Notice him from like the Survivor Series '87, the first one with Hogan. It was like Hogan, Bam Bam, Orndorff, a couple of other heads too. I can't remember, but I know Bam Bam was a baby face back in the late '80s. But my main run for him, that I remember him most for in WWF, is that '93 to '95 run. You know, preferably '93 to '94 when he was with Luna Vachon and he was the heel. You know, the old tattooed head. I love Bam Bam, man. And also ECW, that run was crazy, man. But unfortunately, Bam Bam had that crazy pill addiction, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that ultimately caused his downfall. I thought it was a great episode and one of the best of season 4 in my eyes.
Yeah, I thought that shit was fire, man. Like, yo, Bam Bam's one of like the best big men of all time, in my opinion.
Cartwheel and all that.
Yeah, right. So like, and again, where we touched about it briefly, other episodes as well. But like, he's another one of them dudes that reminds me of fucking WrestleMania, the arcade game. You know what I'm saying?
That game is so fucking gas, bro.
Yeah, Bam Bam's the truth, man. Rest in peace. You know?
Got that on my laptop on the RetroArch emulator.
Yeah.
Oh man, Shawn Michaels is my go-to.
Yeah.
Razor 2.
Yeah, that game is just so fun, bro. You could use any character and have fun in it, right?
Oh yeah, man. So shout out to Bam Bam Bigelow.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Highly enjoyed that episode. Next, we get the Bash at the Beach 2000.
Oh man,
great one. You know, I absolutely fucking hate 1999 to 2001 WCW. It is just atrocious, bro.
That shit like, straight trash, bro.
It was garbage. Vince Russo just straight bodied that shit. Basically, it's about when Jeff Jarrett laid down for Hogan because Hogan wanted to win, and Russo's like, "I'll give him his fucking belt." You know what I'm saying? And
dog, and we still don't know if it was a work or a shoot, bro.
Yeah.
To this day, Hogan's saying they fucked him over. That wasn't what they talked about. Russo says this is what we all agreed on. Like, yo, it's a fucking, yo, you ask 10 different people, like, what the fuck really went down, you might get 10 different answers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a mind fuck, bro.
Crazy. You know?
And to be honest, I'm a Hogan maniac, dog. Like, I always will be. Yeah. But the man I will never defend because he's a fucking liar. That dude's just the most craziest fucking lies. We could be here all day with these. Like, Elvis was a Hulkamaniac. Nigga, Elvis died in '77, bro.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said Elvis was a Hulkamaniac. He said that he could have been a Metallica.
Yeah, I heard
crazy. That. Yeah, the nigga is just a lie. The recent lies he said on Joe Rogan was he had his eye on Brock Lesnar when Brock was in high school. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, the nigga is just a fucking liar. And there's way more than that, but it ain't about that. But I'm just saying, Hogan, if he got screwed for real, he deserved it. He's a big politician. That dude plays hella politics. I'm just keeping it a stack.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like Terry Bollea. I fucking hate him. But I love Hollywood Hogan. I love Hulk Hogan, the character. I love. Yeah. But yeah, crazy. Jeff Jarrett even said that was the most embarrassing moment in his wrestling career.
It has to be, bro. That shit was an absolute train wreck, bro. Anyone fucking paid to watch that live? I didn't. Or
neither did I.
You've like, yo, you gotta be pissed. Like, that's the point where you reach where you go, fuck this, I'm done with this product, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck was that, dog? And then Booker T ended up winning the belt later on. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wild shit. That was Bash at the Beach 2000, the Dark Side of the Ring episode. Then the last one, the series finale, which, oof.
Woo.
Great one.
Marty Jannetty, baby.
Yes, Marty Jannetty.
Marty.
I'm a day one Marty Jannetty fan. You know what I'm saying? Like Rockers, bro. Like super, super fucking tag team for me, man. Big fan of the Rockers. Had the Hasbros as a kid, all that fly shit.
Yo,
I had one of them wrestling cups of theirs, man. I remember all that shit. Dope tag team. But Marty's demons were just fucking crazy, bro. The man was just.
yo, he's entertaining as fuck, though. I know maybe that sounds like fucked up to say because you could tell he's, like you said, he's going through shit. He's got tons of demons and shit. Yo, he just entertains me and makes me laugh, bro. Maybe I'm fucked up for feeling that way, right?
Oh, I have fucked up sense of humor, so I feel the same way about him.
Right.
You know?
Dude's fucking hilarious to me, bro.
Like, it's sad because he could have had a dope career.
Yeah.
You know? But them drugs, man. That showed some footage. He think he was overseas. He was riding around some cart or something. And he's
crazy.
That fucking dude, man.
Yo, he took the what was it, like a moped or some shit and crashed it in the hotel lobby into some people or some shit.
That nigga's crazy, bro. Like, you know.
Yo, he had to chin check Shawn Michaels, bro.
They beat up Shawn and shit. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, it's sad because they're a goated tag team to me.
Oh yeah, they're dope, but like that incident there, that probably killed it for him. You know.
Oh, definitely. Shawn's like, fuck this.
Shawn went to Vince and was like, "Yo, fuck this shit." And let's be real, like, yo, Shawn was, you know, he had more of a future than Marty anyway, probably, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't deal with Marty's shit. There's another thing that they didn't talk about, but Shawn talked about this in his 1999 shoot interview. Well, they had WWF cereal back in the day, and they were doing the photo shoot for the cereal boxes.
Yeah.
And Marty kind of went into business for himself because they weren't getting paid more than LOD, Brutus, Sid, Hogan, Warrior. They didn't get paid that much. So Marty called Turner, and they was about to do the WCW deal behind Shawn's back. And Shawn didn't know nothing about that. So Shawn was like, yeah, fuck this. And I would leave too, man. And unfortunately, Shawn became that GOAT, and Marty became the fucking job guy that he is. You know, I'm just calling it a stack, bro. And it's kind of a joke, like, you know, you don't want to be the Marty Jannetty of the team. But then again, to play devil's advocate,
yeah,
when Marty was good, he was fucking great.
Oh, for sure, man.
Absolutely.
Ring work was impeccable, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's sad that he never had, like, been in a video game or nothing. He's the only wrestler.
That's crazy.
I can think that, he should have been. He has no legend contract. That's probably why. But I would love to have the Rockers in the game. That'd be fucking gas.
Dog, they don't trust that motherfucker to give him a contract as a legend.
Right? Buy it on crack or something.
He be saying too much crazy shit, dog.
He also touched on when he killed that dude that molested him and all that shit. Or did he kill him? I don't know. This nigga's crazy.
No, he was on that O.J. Simpson shit, bro.
Take that shit back. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Dog, you know how O.J. was like, I didn't do it, but if I did it, hypothetically, this is how I've done it. Marty Jannetty did some shit like that, bro. He's like, I'm not saying I killed him. Here's a storyline. But then they keep continuing the conversation. He's like, yeah, I could have killed him. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog?
You do it or you didn't, Marty. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But that's definitely top 3 episode of this fucking season for me.
Yo, that's a tough one, bro. That might be number 1 for me.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's fucking good.
Yeah, Party Marty, bro.
You know?
That dude was lit, man. Those stories are crazy, bro. Didn't he say he has like 6 black daughters or some shit?
I never heard him say that shit.
I swear he said something like that too, bro.
Oh, man.
Dude's wild, bro. He's got like alien stories, and they were like showing some of his crazy tweets or like Facebook posts in the episode, and he's just out of his fucking mind, bro.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy, bro. But yeah, that's Dark Side of the Ring. Hopefully, season 5 is good too.
Man, it was incredible, straight up.
Now, I fucked with a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I mean, it was like 2 week episodes probably here and there, but overall, I fucked with it.
I fucking love it, and I can't wait for more, bro. Straight up, you know, just give it to me right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. So a day before Bray Wyatt had passed, which was fucking earth shattering, still crazy to this day.
Yeah.
Terry Funk passed away, bro. The hardcore legend, the hardcore icon, man. Terry Funk has been in my life since I started watching wrestling, bro. Because, like I said, them Coliseum videos. Google it if you don't know about that, man. Real niggas know.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 2. It was him and his brother Dory Funk against Tito Santana and Junkyard Dog. And I watched that shit all the time, bro. It was a very entertaining match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Funk, I watched him against Hulk Hogan as well. And then going to my grandparents' house, and my grandpa watched a lot of Terry Funk and Ric Flair matches. That 89 feud, which is one of Flair's greatest years, 89. 89 is a great year for Ric Flair. That feud was crazy with Terry Funk. And then, I would buy the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazines, and I would see all this Japan shit.
Yo.
Against Cactus Jack. I would see it in the magazines.
Dog, to me, all of Terry Funk, like as soon as you say the words Terry Funk,
yeah,
immediately think of Japan and Cactus Jack, bro.
Absolutely, bro. And I remember I was watching an episode of Shotgun Saturday Night in 1996, late 96, early 97. He was on there, and Stone Cold came out and fucked him up. They had a little brawl on Shotgun Saturday Night, and Shotgun Saturday Night was lit. Love that shit. Good show. And then he was at the Royal Rumble in 97, and then shortly after that, he became Chainsaw Charlie.
That was lit too.
Gas with the pantyhose over his mask. And my favorite horror movie of all time is that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, boy. So that was dope. He was a Cactus Jack, and then he went to ECW. In my opinion, my favorite run of Terry Funk, bro. Probably ECW, bro. And then I get down with the Clown 97, so 98, Strangle fucking Mania, brother. Drunk Terry Funk against Cactus Sack. Diamond Donovan Douglas and Guido, Jay and Shaggy with the ill commentary on that shit, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yeah. So RP Terry Funk, a fucking legend.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, bro. The hardcore legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fucking hardcore legend,
So, we can talk about Payback, brother. I don't know fuck all about it. I'll keep it a stack. And after you talk...
show?
Say it again, brother?
You don't know anything that happened on the show?
I know stuff that happened, but not in depth. So, after you talk about Payback, what's up, Jordan? I'll talk about what I feel about wrestling and why I'm kind of about it. But go ahead, brother.
Yo, honestly, man, like we were both talking about it, and I know you were saying like, yo, you're just not in the space of mind right now that like you have other more important shit going on type of thing, or to watch
it too. It's like, oh, that killed me,
Yeah, and yo, for me, we both talked about this. I was like, yo, I ain't got no expectations for the show. I'm gonna just watch it and hopefully it's good. Yo, I'm telling you right now, man, maybe like, I don't know, I haven't talked to too many other people about it, but everyone I have talked to about it, like, they loved it as much as I did, bro. Like, the Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus match, yo, I had zero expectations for it. I thought the storyline was trash pretty much the whole way through. The whole build-up was pretty much trash. But the match itself, the steel cage match, yo, that's one of the best women's matches I've ever seen, bro. Straight up. On God, bro. Like, that's one of the matches of the year. Like, if you haven't watched it, I'm telling you, you have to watch it. Like, they killed that shit. It was really, really fucking good. Like, I was shocked, bro. People were flabbergasted by it because, like, I didn't see that coming. I thought it would suck. You know what I mean? But they tore the fucking house down, man. And after that, the street fight with Kevin and Sammy versus the Judgment Day? That shit was fucking lit. Super fun. Lots of crazy spots. Kevin Owens was busted open, probably the hard way. You know what I mean? Since they don't do fucking razor blades or whatever. So he got busted open somewhere. And then he did this crazy spot, like jumping off like from the rafters, doing a Swanton bomb. And you could see that he didn't land it properly. like he landed enough of it to put fucking Dominic through the table or whatever, but like the bottom half of his body just fucking collided with the concrete. It looked like his, like, you know what I mean, like your tailbone just smacked the concrete or some shit. He fucked himself up. Like he wasn't at Raw the next day, bro. That was a really, really good match. And Judgment Day won with a bunch of fuckery and interference and shit. And then the main event was really good too, actually, man. Nakamura and Seth, man, that was just fucking great. Like it was a great match. Like there's nothing else to really say about it. Like the storyline behind it, whatever, is meh. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's just whatever to me. But the in-ring work was really, really good, bro. Like it was a dope match, straight up. That's pretty much it. Like I ain't got nothing much else to say. But overall, it's a pretty solid show, man. Dope.
Word. What I do know from clips and shit about the current state of WWE is I'm happy for Jey Uso. That's fire. That he's on was on Raw now and shit like that. The guy's money.
Yeah, that's right. Cody at Payback came out and said he fucking. It didn't make any goddamn sense, but Cody said he pulled some strings to get main event Jey Uso fucking back in WWE and he's coming to Raw. Yeah, so go on.
Yeah. How did Cody pull strings? Is he fucking talent relations or something?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I'm happy for that because the guy is over, like, big time. Jey Uso was fucking... Jimmy Uso, I meant to say, is just fucking stupid. The man kicked Roman Reigns like fucking 20 times. And it's he's back in blood. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't like that. I would keep it a stack.
Yeah.
Nia Jax back is just disgusting to me. I fucking hate Nia Jax.
Yo, I never thought she was bad or anything, bro, or like her look or anything. I didn't think any of that was bad, but it's just like you were I think you're about to say, like, yo, she was known for hurting people.
Yes.
You know? So like that doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
She's trash. Fucking hate that bitch. Rhea Ripley is fucking goated.
Yeah,
my favorite woman wrestler, hands down.
She's killing it right now, no doubt about it.
Yes.
I think they just brought Nia back for someone to feed to Rhea that looks menacing. You know what I mean?
Please beat the fuck out that bitch, please, Rhea. Please.
No, the only way I can justify it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like that. One thing I want to say, I made the niggas on the artwork of this fucking thumbnail. Motherfucking Gunther.
Woo!
Beating Honky Tonk Man's Intercontinental title reign. I like that a lot.
He's goated.
Because the PG era is when the prestige for the championships, other than the main titles, of course, went down.
Yeah.
Intercontinental Tag Team, US, no one gives a fuck. Now the prestige for the Intercontinental belt is up again. Thanks to motherfucking Gunther.
Yeah.
If anybody deserved to break Honky Tonk Man's record, it's motherfucking Gunther.
Yo, he's one of my favorites, straight up.
Yeah, likewise. He would go down as one of the greatest Intercontinental champions, along with Mr. Perfect and all them boys. Randy Savage and them boys. My eyes, Bret Hart, Michaels, you know?
Yeah, Razor, all them cats.
Razor and Perfect are top two for me. But yeah, Gunther, bro, that boy's different.
He's that dude, man.
I'll take him to beat Roman.
I'm cool with it. I still think it should be Cody, but you know, man, I ain't got a problem with that. Now,
you know what? Cody does need that. Yes.
Yeah, it needs to happen. But like with Gunther, yo, I don't know like what you do next. I think what you do, in my opinion, is somehow you pull some fuckery where he loses the belt, but like in a way that he still looks crazy strong, like just some fuckery goes down and he gets fucked out of the belt. I don't know, maybe turn his two dudes against him. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. And then I think the move after that, if you want to keep the IC belt, you know, going in this direction, you bring in a cat like Dragunov or Braun Breaker from NXT and maybe strap that belt on them right away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it, bro. Like, I think that's just, you know, you keep that belt going. Because who the fuck else is going to take it after him? You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, dog. He made that shit prestigious again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. And another thing, that Cody Rhodes documentary is fucking crazy.
Fire.
Amazing.
Fire.
One of the best documentaries. Because I don't think the documentaries have been that great since the DVD era. That's one of the greatest docs since the amazing DVD run they that WWE had. That doc is gas. I loved it. Gotta watch the Angle one. I didn't watch that one yet, and I love Kurt Angle. So
Yeah, I haven't seen the one yet. The Ric Flair one was crazy dope too.
I like that one too. That came out a few months ago. Yes, fire. So yeah, man. You know, AEW side of things. I'm the only AEW fan on this panel. I don't love the company. A lot of stupid cartoonish shit there, but when they're good, they're good. I watched Summer All In, the matches that I cared about, and it was fucking phenomenal.
You
Only
thought
thing
so?
they're talking about it, yes. Only thing they're talking about is CM Punk and fucking Jungle Boy. CM Punk's a fucking. I love CM Punk to death, but he just starts a lot of shit.
I've
Guy's fucking toxic.
always fucking hated that guy.
Yeah, he's toxic as fuck. His fans are fucking worse.
Oh yeah.
His fans are the equivalent to Eminem fans.
Oh shit.
Which I fucking hate Eminem fans, dog. I can't stand them niggas. And that's what CM Punk's fans are like, though. Them diehard niggas, the nigga is fucking retarded. Shout out to Jungle Boy. That nigga said, see this? Real glass. That shit was gangster. Loved it. So yeah. All In was fucking amazing. The highest record in fucking the UK. That's big, AEW. And I'm gonna give them props because I don't give a fuck. That's how I do things over here.
I wanted to check out some of it. I thought most of it was just whatever. Like I don't care about the wrestlers there too much. You know what I mean? Like I just tuned into the matches that like I'm familiar with the people there and I'm a fan of their talent. Paige or Saraya or whatever, her winning the belt was a cool moment. Wasn't a great match. The street fight thing with the fucking Blackpool Combat Club, I'm like, this is stupid as fuck, but at the same time, I was really entertained. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought it was gas. Shout out to Moxley, man.
With an Amber or whatever, fucking Moxley taking the kendo stick stuck in his head or whatever. It was stupid at times, but overall, I'm like, yo, this is a fire match. Like, it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun. And then Adam Cole and MJF was incredible, straight up.
I love those fucking dudes.
Amazing.
Always have. Yeah.
None, like, I can't say nothing sideways, bro. Like, that shit was a fucking phenomenal wrestling match, you know?
With better management and obviously the head of the company, they could be a phenomenal company, but there's a lot of kinks in the armor that need adjusting, but I am an AEW fan. I'll keep it a buck.
Yeah, they got all the talent in the world. It's just like you said, bro. They need to get rid of the fucking moron who owns it, who's running around acting like Vince Russo in WCW, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Right.
So yeah, man, that's current wrestling right now. But top 10 wrestlers. Go ahead. You gonna say something?
Just right quick. I don't know if I just finished watching NXT before this, man, from last night.
Oh damn, I don't watch NXT at all. What's going on?
Yeah, I just checked it out because there was two big things going on. So it was Wes Lee versus my boy, one of my favorites. I know he's one of your favorites too, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely.
For the number one contender for the NXT belt, Dragunov went over, and the match was phenomenal. But pretty much any fucking Dragunov match is lit. You know
I love Wes Lee too. That's my guy.
They killed it. Both of them were fucking phenomenal. But like, yo, Dragunov's that dude for real, in my opinion. You know, he's one of my. And shout out to Strife, bro, for really putting me on Dragunov. Like, I'll give him that credit. Remember when
shout out to Dodge Strife, bro. That's my nigga, dog.
Well, when we were doing that first episode, he's like, yo, you need to go check out that match, Dijak and Dragunov. I'm like, I'm not really too familiar with it, but like, yo, I'm gonna take your word for it. It was fucking bananas. You know
I loved it.
Bananas. So I went and checked out all the Dragunov shit, him versus Gunther or Walter or whatever.
So fucking violent that match.
Crazy, bro. This match was lit as fuck. And the main event was Tiffany Stratton defending her belt NXT title against Becky Lynch, and Becky won.
I seen a clip of that. I was like, what the fuck you doing in the NXT title?
To me, that shit's stupid because I don't understand what that's supposed to do for either one of them. You know what I mean? But Tiffany Stratton is a star, so like, I don't know. Maybe they just push her right up to the main fucking roster shortly or something. It seems to be going that way, man. She's got the look that they like a fucking hot blonde chick, but she can really actually fucking wrestle her ass off. So like, she's got she's got the total package in their eyes or whatever, the company and shit. But like, she can really wrestle. It was a good match still, but I just don't understand why the fuck the outcome was Like, what the fuck does Becky Lynch need the NXT title for, other than the fact that she never won it? And, like, that was the angle, that she never won it, so she wanted it. But, like, the fuck does that do for her? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. So,
yeah.
Top 10 wrestlers, man. 6 and 5.
Set it off, Mikey. Set it off.
My number 6, the Charlotte, North Carolina representative, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Woo!
All fucking day. As a little kid, I was a Ric Flair fan, and my friends, like in first grade and shit, so you like Ric Flair? I was like, yeah, man. I always loved Flair, the Nature Boy, man. The promos, the in-ring work, seeing the VHS tapes like over my grandparents' house, and my favorite Flair matches of all time. I think Flair's greatest opponent of all time is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, man.
Yeah.
89, that 89 trilogy. Chi-Town Rumble when Steamboat had the green tights on. That was excellent. Then the fucking Clash of the Champions one. That one is gas. And the third one, an epic conclusion. I think that's a Clash of the Champions as well. I can't fucking choose my favorite one. It might be that second Clash of the Champions, but if you want to know what real wrestling's like, watch the 89 trilogy with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. You'd be fucking amazed. The feuds with Sting, just off the rails, you know? One of my greatest memories of all time and my favorite Royal Rumble of all time. Royal Rumble 1992. What a fucking Rumble that was. Flair winning the big Win Eagle Championship. The promo with a tear in my eye. Classic, bro. Absolutely classic. Just a phenomenal career the Nature Boy had. You know, going back to WCW, feuding with the NWO. Loved it. The Evolution. All that shit.
Hell yeah.
Of course, the Crockett days way before that. The man has it. The promos, figure four leg lock. Yeah, he borrowed a lot from Buddy Rogers, but he's still fucking goated. I love Ric Flair, bro.
Oh, is there a better promo than Ric Flair? I don't know about all that.
Shit, he's up there.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, The Rock can talk and shit, but like even The Rock's swag and all that, you know what I mean? Like, you can make a point that like the flashy shirts and all that, that's Flair, baby, right?
All day. All day, bro.
He was the one
who's boy.
I'm fucking custom made, you know what I mean? Head to toe, all the bitches on his arms, you know.
Take the bitches to Space Mountain, bro.
Dog, he's dog. Yeah, man. Like, yo, look at him. Ric Flair's fucking how old now, bro? And he's in like mainstream pulp culture, bro, like forever. Cemented legacy, hip hop status, all that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drip, all that, like, bro. Come on, man.
A god among men, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
No doubt.
Number 6.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, yo, number 6. This dude, I don't know if you can see it, Mike.
I see it. I think I know what that is.
Mankind, aka Mick Foley. Yeah, man. I should probably have him higher on this list, to be honest. Like, what more do you need to say about Mick Foley? You know what I mean? Cactus Jack being my favorite version of his, but when he came to WWF and started doing the Mankind promos was fucking terrifying as a kid. You know what I mean?
I remember the night he debuted.
Right, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy playing with the rats and shit, bro? You know, like, crazy matches, bro. Like, we don't even, like, come on, bro. Hell in a Cell, fucking Buried Alive, the fucking matches with The Rock, the Triple H match. Like, yo, he's just fucking that dude. Like, Mick Foley's fucking incredible, bro. You know what I mean? I worship that dude, man. I watch, like, his matches, bro, even with Cactus Jack versus Orton, bro. Like,
oh, that match is great.
That shit's fucking incredible. You know what I mean? Like, dude is fucking just great. And no one has a bad word to say about him either. You know what I mean? Like, you never see somebody shitting on Mick Foley. They're always like, nah, he's a great guy. And I met him once when I was a kid at Canada's Wonderland, man, me and my homie. met him, and he was everything that people say he is, man. He was a super nice guy. You know what I mean? He's just, yeah, man. I love that dude, bro. Straight up.
Fuck yeah. Big fan of Mick Foley too. He didn't make my list, but he's up there.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. It's tough, bro. This list is very hard, man.
It was, man. It was. Yeah. Number 5 for me, without a shadow of a doubt, I had to make this list.
Okay.
Sarasota, Florida representative. I'm talking about the Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, just a childhood staple. Like I said, my first memory of life is Macho Man hitting Hogan with the Wing Eagle Championship because he touched Elizabeth, man. Like, dog, the WrestleMania 5 build-up is my first memory of life, 89, bro.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Like my favorite era of Macho is 85 to like 93. I think that's his greatest era. Second, that WCW run. I absolutely love the WCW run. Just the flying elbow off the top rope. Ain't no one do an elbow like Macho Man Randy Savage. The fucking coked out promos. The fucking heavy breathing. The way he fucking moved his fingers and the mannerisms and oh yeah, Diggits and all that gangster shit. The fucking Slim Jim commercials.
Oh yeah,
man. One of my ultimate favorites. I had all the action figures. Still have some of the action figures. Fucking worship Macho Man Randy Savage. He's goated. The Macho King era gave one of my favorite wrestlers his best match of his life, Ultimate Warrior. Fucking love Macho Man.
Yeah, he did for sure. He did. Yeah,
Macho Man is a fucking goat. I'm 37 years old. Since I was like fucking 5, I've been a Macho Man mark, yo. So shout out to Macho Man Randy Savage, an absolute goat of the sport. R.I.P. Macho Man.
Yeah,
fucking day.
That shit sucked too when he passed away, man. Terrible, bro.
2010, yo.
Yeah, he's fucking a young man still. You know what I mean? Like that shit sucks, bro. Fuck. Yeah, Mach, one of the greatest, man. Straight up. Who was that? Was it Ricky the Dragon? That crazy match he had?
WrestleMania 3. Yep, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Bro,
that guy can't have a bad match.
Fucking crazy, bro.
The fucking Mach, those fucking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat arm drags, something else, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like wrestling historians. You know what I mean? Like cats older than us that like still say like, "Yo, that match is the benchmark for WrestleMania matches."
It is.
Okay.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
It fucking is.
Yeah. Like for me, I would say Shawn and Taker's the benchmark for WrestleMania or Austin and Brett. But
before that, you didn't have Macho and Steamboat made that possible, man.
Right? Like you can't argue with that, Macho and Steamboat. Like either, you know, people make a point, bro. Like that shit is goated, bro. You know.
Big goated. Jericho, when his homeboy used to reenact that match when he was a teenager, like, come on, like.
You need to know, right? Like, people fuck with that fucking match.
That match is incredible, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got Mach, number 5.
Number 5.
You got this dude, man. The People's Champion.
Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock. Yeah. I don't know, man. I went back and forth with this one, like a little bit, you know. I love The Rock, bro. I don't know about you. You know what I mean? Like,
I love Rock, bro. Rock's my guy, but he's not up there for me with like them niggas. I love him. Trust me.
Yeah. I had to put him in there, and I had to put him really high because I just, you know, as a teenager, bro, just going crazy for The Rock, man. His promos and shit. I still find him crazy entertaining. I think it's aged well too. Like you could watch him back. He was a fucking really good wrestler too. Like, you know what I mean? He's just. You think of the Attitude Era and you think of Austin and The Rock, you know what I mean? That match when the WrestleMania joint when Austin turned heel, was it 17?
Yep.
Right? Like that match is fucking unbelievable. Like it's so fucking good, bro. And Rock and Hogan in Toronto, man, at Mania, like that shit was fucking great. Like, yo, The Rock's
loved it.
Oh fuck, man. He's lit, bro. Like, you know, like people knock him for the Hollywood shit, but like, at the end of the day, people forget that, you know, wrestling's a tough business, and if you can get out in one piece, you know, make your money and then still come back and show love the way he does, man, I think that's dope, you know. So yeah, The Rock's number 5 for me, man. Straight up, but
man.
It's been really tough, man. Like I could, you know, like I put Foley at 6. I could have easily put Foley at 5, you know.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 3 Stages of Hell, episode 6. See y'all next time with our top. Well, gotta finish it off. So it's like 4-3.
Yes, sir. It's
So,
gonna get interesting, man.
yeah. And with this list, it's like I'm not saying these are the GOATs of all time. These are my fucking favorites.
Our favorites, bro.
You know?
You know what I mean? And like, yo, we could have easily done a top 50 list, dog. You know?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
We just didn't want to make the shit ridiculous, bro. You know? But it's bro, but it's a lot of fun though, man. Mike, it's a pleasure always doing this with you, man, brother, for real.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So with that being said, Mike Sis, Frankie G. Off this bitch. Peace, y'all.
Peace.